Hello class, we're going to take a look at chapter 1b, Videohistoria, después de las clases, after the classes. So you can open up your textbook, page 48. The subtitle says, ¿En qué actividades extracurriculares participan Esteban y sus amigos? In what extracurricular activities do Steven and his friends participate in? So we're going to get started here. And page 48, página 48, we're going to look at the first part. Angelica says, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the translation. Now, pause right here for a second. If you already went over all of these words and you looked it through, you read it, then you are set to go. If you have not, you need to pause right here, go back, get your dictionary, grab your textbook, get your notes out, and start taking notes on the difficult words that don't quite make sense to you. I want you to put in the time and effort. And then once you have done that, come back here, and this is a reference for you to make sure that you understand what the text is saying. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with everybody who's already done that. Angelica says, "Hi everyone, another new year. I love the first day of classes. Hi Lisa." Lisa says, "Hi Angelica. Steven, how are you?" Steven says, "I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night." "I'm sorry. Go ahead and sit down." Part 2 says, Lisa says, "Do you guys have interest in participating in extracurricular activities this year?" Part 3 says, Steven says, "It's been 2 years that I'm a member of the computer club. Is anyone interested in attending the meeting with me this afternoon?" Lisa says, "I'm a member of the band and of the orchestra." Angelica says, "Are you going to sing in the choir also? You have a very pretty voice." Lisa says, "Yes, thanks. And you? Why don't you sing in the choir? We are going to have rehearsal today." Angelica says, "I prefer sports. I'm going to be a member of the soccer team in the spring. I am also a cheerleader." And also the note in the textbook says the member, you do not need to change it if it is a girl who is a member. Peter says, "I prefer to work because I like to get money. I also take lessons of martial arts in an athletic club. I like karate a lot." Angelica says, "Do you practice a lot of martial arts?" Peter says, "I participate in some competitions. Do you win sometimes?" Peter wins more than sometimes. He has a black belt. What do you think about him now? Angelica says, "Peter, you are very talented." "Why, thanks." "Peter, you are mysterious. Do you have more secrets?" Angelica says, "Well, we should return to classes. See you later." All right, so that's it for our translation. Let's go ahead and watch our video.
Muchas cosas de verano, bien divertido.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, muy bien.
Siéntense.
Otro año escolar. Me encanta el primer día de clases.
Esteban, ¿cómo estás?
Un poco cansado. Es que no dormí bien anoche.
Lo siento. ¿En qué actividades extracurriculares van a participar este año?
Soy miembro del club de computadoras. Miren. Aprendemos a navegar en la red y a crear una nueva página web.
¿Cuánto tiempo hace que eres miembro?
Hace 2 años. ¿Alguien quiere venir a la reunión de esta tarde?
No.
No sé.
Hoy no, tengo que trabajar. ¿Y tú, Lisa? ¿Qué haces después de las clases?
Soy miembro de la banda y la orquesta, pero tengo que practicar más. Quiero tocar mejor el saxofón.
¿Y vas a cantar en el coro también? Tienes una voz muy bonita.
Sí, me gusta la música. ¿Y tú por qué no cantas en el coro? Vamos a ensayar hoy. ¿Quieres venir?
No sé, no canto tan bien como tú.
Si nos dejan, buscamos un rincón cerca del cielo.
No, por favor.
No, tienes razón. Prefiero los deportes. Voy a ser miembro del equipo de natación en el invierno y en la primavera voy a jugar al fútbol.
¿Y en el otoño, otro deporte?
Tú sabes que soy animadora.
1, 2, 3.
No tengo más tiempo. Tengo que estudiar un poco.
¿Y tú, Pedro?
No participo en ninguna actividad de la escuela. Prefiero trabajar.
¿Por qué?
Me gusta ganar dinero.
Ah,
Pero aparte, Pedro tiene otro talento.
¿De veras? ¿Qué es?
Pues tomo lecciones de artes marciales en un club atlético. Me gusta mucho el karate.
¿lo practicas mucho?
Participo en algunas competiciones.
¿Ganas a veces?
Más que a veces.
¿Qué dices?
Pedro tiene el cinturón negro. ¿Me permites?
¿Está bien?
Mira, el cinturón negro.
Pedro, sí que eres muy talentoso. Felicidades.
Gracias.
De acuerdo. ¿Y qué misterioso eres? ¿Tienes más secretos?
Pues vamos a clase. Hasta luego.
Adiós.
Adiós.
All right, so there we have it. Let's look at a little competition right here of our own. Going back to a quiz. So you will find your quiz on what we just viewed right now on page 49. I want you to go ahead and answer the comprendiste section. That's activity 3, page 49. And we're going to answer the first one together. The question in itself says, ¿Dónde están los estudiantes? Next question says, ¿de qué hablan? So the question in itself says, where are the students? So we could go ahead and answer. Always take your answer for the question right out of the question itself. So we're going to say the students. Los estudiantes. They are, it's already conjugated for us, están. They are probably in el gimnasio. ¿De qué hablan? Of what do they speak? What do they talk about? We're going to exactly take it right from the question. Hablan, and we take out our what, and we just say of. They speak of. Hablan de extracurricular activities. Las actividades extracurriculares. All right, so the rest of your answers, I want to hear them next class when we get together. Make sure you have them all written down, ready to hand in questions 1 through 6, and we will be looking at that. All right, that is it. Have a